to grow in your body. At 28 weeks, your uterus is now at least 8 centimeters above your belly button at the time.
At 25 to 28 weeks of pregnancy, the baby weighs in between 1 3/4 and 2.5 pounds. You should feel the baby move very regularly at this point in the pregnancy as well.
The heart is fully developed at this point, and the baby's just working on gaining weight, and the neurological development of the baby is continuing to grow.
You might also notice during your clinic visits that the baseline heart rate starts to decrease a little bit as you go through the second and third trimesters. The normal heart rate is in between 110 and 160 beats per minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Good morning. That's Jacob. Jacob saying hi. Hello. Hello. There he is. Saying hi. Almost 7 weeks. Hello.
When you are 9 to 12 weeks, your baby is going through a really active time of development.
The remainder of the fetal organs are being formed. The baby's heart has the 4 chambers, the kidneys are there, the stomach, the bladder.
You'll start to see their fingers form, you'll be able to see their eyes on the ultrasound. The baby will really look like a baby on the ultrasound. It's the first time you really look at that baby and you can see the entire outline of the structure.
You can see development of the brain and the spine and all of the organs. From the 12th week on, the baby just grows.
So most women will labor and have a vaginal delivery. For some women, they need to have a C-section because either the baby is having some distress and we need to get the baby out safely, or possibly the baby's in the wrong position to deliver vaginally, such as bottom first or breech.
Most hospitals and physicians do not offer vaginal delivery in this position, but may offer you a procedure called an external version, where we attempt to turn the baby to a head down position and then allow you to have a vaginal delivery.
They're going to try and see if they can turn her, and if not, then we've just kind of come to the fact that April 24th, 7 a.m., I'm heading into the hospital for a planned C-section, which at the end of the day, it's nice to know that there's a solid date in mind, and I know that she will be in my arms at some point that Friday.
The only complication I had was he was breech, and that's what caused me to have a C-section the first time, which for me was a little scary, but it went beautifully. There was no problems. It was great.
Some women who've had C-sections before may opt to have a vaginal birth after cesarean or VBAC.
We do recommend that you have it in a place where if there is an emergency, that it can be attended to in a timely manner.
For some women, this is a good option. However, there are various risks and benefits to this procedure. You may want to discuss those with your provider.
We want to know what type of C-section that you had. All C-sections are not created equal. So if you had a C-section scar on your uterus that goes from side to side, the risk of that opening up or rupturing during labor is very, very low, and the outcomes can be very high towards a successful vaginal delivery. A classical incision poses a bigger threat, a bigger risk, so it prevents you from being able to have a vaginal delivery because the risks outweigh the benefits.